Welcome, friend. I'm thankful that you're here. I'm thankful that you continue to dig in to know and enjoy God through His Word. And boy, do we see Him in His glory today. This is a doozy. Here we are to the 10th sign and wonder. All right. And when we look at the who, we still have the Lord and Moses and Pharaoh. Like the camera, if this was a movie, the camera has been on them and this dialogue for many, many days now, right? And here we are once again. Interesting, today, there is no warning to Pharaoh of what this 10th sign will be. God simply commands Moses to stretch out his hands toward heaven, stretch out his arm, that staff, which symbolizes God's power. And so right off the bat, I just ask, why? Why does God work this way through Moses? Like, why is it that Moses has to raise his arm to the heavens? And God could have just sent darkness. But, in just sitting and pondering that question, I went back to Exodus 7:1, where the Lord said, "See, I have made you like God to Pharaoh." So definitely Moses is in this intercessory role. He is in a prophet kind of a role. He is speaking the words of God. And he is, in Pharaoh's eyes, like God. And number two, I just thought, wouldn't this be faith building, faith grounding for Moses himself? Like each time he hears the Lord speak and then he obeys and he sees the Lord at work, wouldn't that be faith grounding for him? Wouldn't that build up Moses to be the leader that God is calling him to be for the Israelites? Could be, huh? Could be. All right, so we have the who, we have the what. We've already said here is the 10th sign and wonder, darkness. And I put that in my keyword column. We all know what darkness is, but it's good to be reminded. It helps us slow down and think about, what is Moses saying in this passage? Darkness is the absence of light or illumination. A cross-reference was Psalm 105:28 that recounts the story of God working in the lives of the Israelites in Egypt. And it says, he sent darkness and made the land dark. They did not rebel against his words, which that's a little interesting clue there. Is the psalmist speaking about the Egyptians there? Are the Egyptian hearts softening? Clearly, we see Pharaoh's heart is hard. It is hardened. His heart is not softening at all. But are the hearts of others softening due to this 10th sign and wonder? How does God go about doing this particular sign? Well, I've already mentioned there's no warning, is there? And it is dark. It is dark. When it says pitch darkness, I looked up that word pitch. It means darkness too. The absence of light or illumination. It is dark. A darkness to be felt, God said. I put that in my keyword column too. And that means, like, we don't feel darkness, right? We don't feel light. We might feel the warmth of light, and we might feel the coolness of the absence of light. But this actually means to cause to grope, to cause to feel about uncertainly or blindly. So think about, if you absolutely can't see, you're groping about trying to feel your way around. That's the kind of darkness that we have. And I think the next question we have to ask is why? Why, Lord? Why utter darkness for 3 days? Friends, we have to, we have to take off our 21st century glasses. And this is hard. I don't think I can completely put myself in their shoes. I'm so used to flipping on the light switch and voila, there is light. I'm so used to being able to hop in my car at night and voila, there is light. I can travel wherever it is I want to. I am really never bound by darkness and not able to go about go wherever I want, do whatever I want. Friends, they are stuck at home. Verse 23 says, they did not see one another, nor did anyone rise from his place for 3 days. There's absolutely nothing they can do. They can't take care of their livestock. They can't take care of their crops. If there's anything at all left, which I'm not sure there is, can they even eat? Are they just sitting here in darkness and becoming hungry? And I don't know. What I do know is they've got 3 days and nights in utter darkness. They can't do anything. What is it they are going to think about? Surely this is the hand of God. Aren't they going to ponder the darkness and who or what is causing this darkness? I think they're really in a situation where they are going to ponder. Would not this physical darkness and physical hunger point them to their spiritual darkness and spiritual hunger for the one true God? Wouldn't they see the hand of God, the power of God in this darkness? I think it's pretty clear that they would. And so, friends, in a sense, again, here is God's grace. Here's an opportunity for the Egyptians to know God, to believe in him, and to trust in him, to know that he is the most high God, Yahweh, who is above these gods of Egypt. He is the one true God. And my heart and mind went to Jesus. This is John 8:12. Again, Jesus spoke to them saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Oh, friends, God has been the light from the beginning, from the beginning. And we see that here in this passage too of Exodus. Verse 23 also says, but all the people of Israel had light where they lived. Oh, God is their refuge. He is their safe place. He is their light. He has been the light of the world from the beginning. Friends, that gives me hope for today. My application for today is follow Jesus. Follow the light of the world. Believe, trust, rest in him. He is our refuge. No matter what circumstances we are facing today, follow the light of the world. Trust in him. Believe in him.